Hello and welcome to Vermintide. My name is Deathfrosty, also known as Frosty, and today I shall show you, in the honor of October and Halloween, Warhammer's, well, Vermintide. A new co-op based horde slaying game. Unfortunately I'm going to do this, well, introduction thing alone. Well, not even the introduction, the whole video alone, because, well, I'm trying new recording setup, and with this new setup I should gain a slightly better audio, but yeah, I haven't figured out how to set it up on Skype or anything, so I can't do this with someone else. But yes, this is Vermintide, and I'm playing as the Witch Hunter. I have the rapier, with the flintlock, pistol, and my, well, repeating pistol, which is extremely good. It's legendary quality already. Here he goes. Holy Hailstorm Repeater. Hail of Doom, 8% chance to split into 2 projectiles. Decrease spread of this weapon by 40% and 99.5% chance to penetrate an additional target. So, it's okay. But, yeah. Enough of this prattling in the inn. This is the main hub, per se, where you can set up your inventory and just run around with your friends. This is the mission select.
Skaven Bell is not to be trifled with.
Yes, Skaven Bell. I think I will do some map on normal. Something not too hard, but not too easy as well. And just more kind of annoying. Supply and demand is annoying. Well, which is extremely annoying. I really don't like it. I'll just go for the first one. On of Magnus and on normal.
Give the town a fighting chance.
And the difficulty matters in this game, because the harder the difficulty, the better chance you have of getting loot. Well, better loot, that is. So,
we set up that
I'm hosting, start game, and go. This should be interesting. I probably will cut the the loading screen.
The town is under attack, and our best chance of getting the word out lies with the Magnus Tower. There's a garrison up there. Warn them if you can, but make sure the Horn of Magnus is blown. That racket will be heard clear to the mountains, and that's exactly what we want.
Well, that took some time, but yeah. These are the AI.
We cannot rest until the alarm is raised. To the tower!
Watch every shadow. They're escaping everywhere.
But yeah,
Scared of a few Sagaraki, are you?
there's good things and bad things about this game. I will point them out as they come along, but so far I'm extremely enjoying this game. One thing is, well, the first thing is that these AI, they're a bit thick-headed. They might just stand around doing nothing and point, and sometimes they might just stand in one point, switching weapons and doing nothing, because they can't decide if it's better to attack a person or shoot a person. And that actually brings me to a completely different point.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Probably some people might have noticed that there's, you know, 2 weapon systems. There's a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. And each class has their, well, specialities in it. My guy, the Witch Hunter, prefers a, well, different kinds of pistols, repeaters, as a ranged weapon, but he does also have a access to crossbow. Dwarf has a dwarven hand cannon sort of thing as a rare item that shoots fire. He has a garage racker shotgun and a handgun, which is basically a musket. And he starts with the crossbow. The elf has a longbow. Oh, hello, special vermin.
You take him out.
Oh, sorry. If I'm quiet, there's quite a nasty thing on the other side. Rattling gunner. He can kill everyone quite fast. Oh, and a globadier. This guy's specialty is he throws poison around, and if he fails too much or gets hurt, he will set himself to explode and run at you and explode in a hail of poison gas. Oh, puff is more precise. But yeah, this chick has a longbow. Prefers that. The Imperial Soldier has a blunderbuss, which is basically a shotgun, and a musket, and also a repeater as well, I do believe. Although I haven't seen it. Or I might have one, I can't remember. But yeah. And each one's melee weapons are different, which is great. Makes actually a lot of difference in this game. Unlike in Left 4 Dead, where everybody was the same and all the weapons were the same. No difference in anything. That little yellow tint you saw probably in the screen, that was my weapon actually having a proc. My weapon has a small chance, 4.5%. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh crap. 4.5% chance to heal me on a basic attack. So basic attack is this side-to-side swipe. But yeah, well, I probably should also elaborate that there's several kinds of attacks with the weapon. There's the normal attack, and then there's the charge attack. With this weapon, the charge attack is a pinpoint lunge, which does, well, armor penetration and damage, while the swipe is more of an AoE but much weaker, although on normal difficulty you can't really notice it. Oh, rattling gun. Yeah, as you can see, it still can fuck you up quite bad. I'm trying. Oh, good thing there's a healing supply. And yeah, each class has a different kind of special, well, charge and normal attacks with the different weapons. For example, sword and shield, normal attack is wiping with the sword, but the strong attack is to bash with the shield, or rather swipe with the shield. Unfortunately, I think at the moment it's slightly bugged, so it won't do damage. Okay, that's an assassin. Two of them, actually. Really annoying. Those guys are basically the hunter of the game, except they have an instant teleport ability. Which, well, if you can't keep them in a dodge loop and kill them, they will throw a smoke bomb and teleport somewhere. But like I was saying, each of the weapons have a different attack. Two-handed maul, charge attack is side-to-side swipe, which is a power attack, but then a normal attack is over the shoulder, just to smash down. What else would I say about this? Well, the thing that people might have already noticed who know about this game, I passed that tome. That's because I'm playing alone, I don't want to take it for now. But, there's also grimoires. If I pick this up, it will reduce the party's health by 25%. But if I get it to the end of the map, it will give us a dice that has 100% chance to give loot.
Too quiet.
I'll explain that when it comes to the loot better, but just know about it. And tomes, I'll actually show one of the tomes here. First one was in the pig bends back there. But, yeah. What else? I'll show you the tome that has a, I do believe it has 5 out of 6 chance to give you loot drop when if you get it to the end of the map. But you need to know that these, thing! Oh shit! Oh, what? There it is. Ah. Why isn't the bots doing anything? This is the bad thing about this bot. They sometimes just go brain dead and do nothing. But, yeah. The tomes... Oh!
More potions over here!
And a loot die. Damn, there's a lot of explaining to do. There's more things to explain than I can in a small amount of time. Oh, another one.
Is that a gun?
Where is it? Here it is. Okay, it's dead. So quickly go through those things that I mentioned again. Grimoire, if you take it to the end, it gives you a 100% chance to get a hit on a loot dice. Tome, I do believe it gives 5 out of 6 chance to get a hit on the loot dice. And loot dice, that dice I picked up just a moment ago, gives me a 3 out of 6 or 1 out of 2 chance to get a actual hit on the loot dice. Like I mentioned, I will explain the loot slightly better when we get to the loot, but I'll just try to keep myself alive since these bots, if I go down and if they don't pick me up, well, it's game over for me, since I'm not playing with friends. Otherwise, players could just keep going even though I would go down and die. Oh, I need to move fast before they get trapped on the other side of that barrier. So here's another little event in the middle of this map. I have to get those 3 of those barrels in the other side of the square to the door to blow it open. But the thing is, there's, well, not non-stop, but there's heavy spawn of Skaven on this square. So I need to basically first clear away for myself, because these bots are not worth anything on their weight in gold or anything. I'm not making any sense of that, but who cares?
Sigma. The hordes are coming.
Yeah, hordes are coming. Run, 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 run. Please don't hit me. Okay, throw. I'm just trying to keep alive. Yeah, if somebody gets hit while they're carrying the loot barrier, the gunpowder barrel, it will set on fire and, well, in time explode. Go. What else should I say about this game? I've already mentioned about the equipment of these people. Oh yeah, the bots. It's kind of a nice thing that the bots will have the same gear as you have on the characters when you play. And that works when also when hosting. It takes the bot characters of the host and puts it in the game as a bot. So better gear you have, you can make the bots slightly better with that as well, by giving them better weapons. Oh yeah, at the start I showed you a legendary weapon, but you probably, if you have played any kind of RPG or MMO in the past 12 years, you can figure out what rarity has to do with things, but the gist of it, better rarity, better item, more damage, more things it can do. And legendary is, I believe, the best, or there might be mythical above it, red, but I've only seen headgear, which is basically a cosmetic changes to the character that are mythical. Oh, fuck that guy. Packmaster. He is the hunter equivalent of from Left 4 Dead. The thing is that he picks you up with his hook and drags you away.
Supplies to heal our
Very
wounds here.
annoying. I don't really need healing at the moment, so I just keep going. Oh, okay, good. Clear these bastards on this floor. There's usually some kind of event in this middle square. Yeah, there is a rat ogre. You get to see that nice little guy. No. Hello. Okay, I managed to block. That's good. So this thing has a very damaging attack, but if you block it, it will not do full damage. And well, you might. Oh god. But I'm trying to survive. Die, please. I'm trying to dodge it, but okay, it died. The bots are doing fine at the moment, even though I might die on this if there's a special.
To the Emperor.
I'll take a healing kit. I'm running out of ammo though, which is unfortunate. Actually, I should just leave her. That will save her.
I got you, Waywatch.
I would have left her on the ground to show you what happens when they go down.
Ignorance.
But if you momentarily noticed, her health bar was white. That means it will deplete slowly until she goes to, well, dead. Unless she heals somehow to stabilize the bleeding, as it were. That can be any healing item, or actually a healing weapon proc, which is interesting, at least to me. Also,
Of course, as they
the heck was that?
One was probably drunk, and the other
potion.
Okay, just going. But what I was saying? Oh, there's another assassin. Right.
Gas rat. Watch for poison.
Oh, there's also a globadier somewhere.
Come out, wherever you are.
Die, please. Okay, good. There's an assassin. Oh, and there's a storm vermin brigade. Great. Everything's just hunky-dory. Good thing I have a bomb. Oh, and a packmaster. Yeah, that brings me to another point that is bad in this game. Other than, these, goddamn AI. And they're trying to stab the freaking assassin. Through the door. The AI is really bad in this game, but you can do stuff, even hard maps with them, although it will be that much harder. And also, other thing is that the computer, the director gets sometimes a what I call hard time spasms or difficulty spasms, and it will just suddenly throw shit ton of difficulty at you. I mean, couple of specials, not a big deal. A couple of specials and a horde, that can get quite hectic. When there's 4 or 5 specials, horde and a rat ogre, yeah. Things start to get a little bit too hectic to get around. And, well, throw in first few storm vermins, who are basically a heavy equivalent. Well, not heavy equivalent. Rat ogre is the tank from the Left 4 Dead, but they are heavily armored rats with extremely damaging glaives with good reach. And they can't be hurt by... Well, they can be hurt, but not as well as armor-piercing attacks would. So, yeah.
Arm yourselves with
I'll take
bombs
bombs,
here.
yeah. And third tome is up there. There's always 2 grimoires and 3 tomes in a level. Well, not all levels. Most of the levels. No, half of them, to be precise. You can see it there. If you gather them, you get a better chance for better loot. Oh, hello. Get down there, you gas bastards! Second grimoire is behind this door. It's a second door that will be opened. I do believe it's opened when you go here and possibly open this. Oh, that's good now. Okay, I have a good chance to get something decent.
There's a globateer nearby.
I'll just show it. Yeah, it's opened and the second grimoire is there. I'd like to mention that it is minus 25% health to whole party, so if you have 2, you play effectively with half health. And it subtracts your current, main full health. It doesn't take the empty part, it leaves the empty part, so if you're in a water of a health bar and you take the tome, you will go down. And here we see the utter stupidity of the bots, just staying back while others move forward to kill rats, and then they get trampled by the horde. Well, good thing he has a healing potion.
What's the matter, Hold Seeker? Was that a painful scratch?
Let's see. But yeah, other than going through the mechanics of this game, I really enjoy this game, especially with friends. But like I said at the start of the video, I'm trying out a new setup to
What was that?
balance out my audio slightly better.
Some knock relief, but this'll do.
I actually will.
Sigma tends
Hopefully,
to his own.
yes.
Shubham.
Well, I'll take the healing kit. I hope I will get it done correctly later, or I have to go with my old setup to play with friends.
Ammunition.
But yeah, I want to get some footage me playing this with friends. What else? What else? I've talked about the weapons. They're different on each class. There's 5 class. Most different of them all is probably Pride Mage,
A stash of
who is,
explosive
well, a
devices.
mage who throws spells. But to balance that out, they have a heating mechanic. If you use too much spells, you set yourself on fire and lose health slowly, and you attack slower. But also, you have to vent out from that if you go too hot. And when you do, you lose health for venting. And if you go supernova, You go literally supernova and explode, causing damage to everything around you, friends and enemies alike. Although, in easier difficulties there is no friendly fire, so that is kinda useful sometimes when you get overrun on hard difficulty. You can just have the mage go boom, exploding everything around her. What else? What else? What else? I was saying that the AI is bad. The difficulty spasms are bad. Some of the maps are really unfair. Well, not unfair really, but they have these moments that can really screw you up with the difficulty spasms. And well, when it's a map that takes 30 minutes to complete and just to die at the last 5 minutes, well, you really don't want to do that map again. No. We're getting to the end of this map. Die! By Sigmar. We are all in a decent health.
Hey, marksman, eh?
Please die. Goddamn Globadier. Died. I'll go get myself some ammo. I could have taken one Grimoire, but nah. I really don't mind. This is just to show off the game and my opinion of it, rather. Just to get you, how would you say, swing of things when I do a more co-op focused video of this. It should be fun. But yeah, now we have to sound this horn like it said on the cutscene, starting cutscene. I think I'll leave it in. I'll just cut some of the loading time between. And we'll see how it
I
goes.
suspect that horn can make an even louder racket.
And now we have to defend ourselves from the horde. Well, hordes. Okay. That body's bugging out. Oh well. Unfortunately, the AI is not smart enough to do this easy way and just stay underneath this roof and just kill everything that comes to in front of us. Instead, they run forth and start slaughtering things, which on this difficulty is not that bad, really. But on hard or higher, it really gets dangerous. Yeah, you have. This will take some time. This horde mode until we get a way out of this place. My biggest fear here is either two of the special spawning here, the Backsmasher, because it's, I would say, slightly unfair at the moment. Then again, I like to complain a lot. This guy. Yeah, they have the ability to pick people, like you saw. They momentarily got the dwarf, but the thing is, they don't have hitboxes with the other Skaven, so they can just walk through them. And when there's a horde of them, well, you have to get through all of these to save the dwarf. Well, it might be easy on normal, but on harder difficulties they will, well, annihilate you. Also, these storm vermins, if they were there as well, holy shit, you would be in trouble, because you really can't get through them that easily. I have to use my strength. Oh, there's an assassin. Okay, I think it's time for a bomb, which I like really much. Everybody! Everything! I'll try to think about what else. Oh, okay. That is sound that our exit is getting closer.
Sleek rat!
Run! And oh yeah, all the bots, when all the player characters are in the platform and pull the lever, the bots will instantaneously teleport to you, which is nice because they are not too smart. Could you please die? But yeah, yeah. What else? What else? I also like to see a lot. It seems. The thing is that almost every weapon has a special charge attack and normal attack. Oh, at least secondary attack. But yeah, we got through the map. We get experience, which when we get a level, we get item. Usually it's white, but at level 33, which I happen to get, I get a green one. So this is a loot screen. What the hell is this, you might ask? Well, here you see our dice. The normal dice you get just for passing the level is these, well, 2. Thank you, game, for just rolling it before letting me explain. But normal dice, you have 2 out of 6. Curse die, aka the loot dice, you have 3 out of 6 chance to get a hit. The tome, I correct myself, is 4 out of 6. And the grimoire is, well, 6 out of 6, so it's automatic hit. And for each hit you go up this pillar of loot, and more hits, the better loot you get. And yeah, I think you got it from that, seeing that. I got 3 hits, so I went 3 up. So I got the green staff for the mage. And that's about it. There's, at the moment there is 13 maps. There's only few maps that me and my friends really hate, but there are some maps that we really like to do. For example, that first one. It's a really good map, but some of them are way too long and they have those little difficulty spasms to make it not worthwhile to do. Is there anything I should point out? Well, there is breakable objects, which is nice. This guy likes to talk sometimes. And we have a forge, which is an upgrade system for the game. I probably should quickly talk about this before wrapping up the video. You have your fuse. You can take 5 items of the same color. They can be any items from any class, and bind them together to make one item that is better rarity. So, for example, if you put 5 whites in, it will turn to green. If you have 5 green, it will make it blue. 5 blue, orange. I have no idea what happens if you try to put 5 orange in, but it seems you can't even put it in, so there probably isn't anything above them. Then there's upgrade, where you put your weapon in. Well, for example, put these dual pistols in, and you can choose to upgrade one of the traits with the gems, which I will explain the salvage, how you get them in a moment. But every time you unlock a trait from the weapon, the cost gets higher by 2. So if I open one of these, first one will cost 1, and second one will cost 3, and the third one will cost 5. Like from here. But you can choose which to unlock first, so that is nice. And salvage is just, well, you pick an item, drop it in, and you get a gem. Well, gems, possibly. There's chance you get 1, 2, 3. I do believe there's even chance for 4, although I won't hold my... I don't even know where I was going with that saying. I won't...
The forge is ready. Feel free to use it.
Shut up! I was telling things! Yeah, I won't... I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong about that it gives 4, but at least 1 to 3. And, yeah. I really like this game. It's really fun with friends when you get to groove of things. Everybody's playing a different character. And, well, not really fitting a different role, but doing different things. Gaining loot, doing the maps on higher difficulties. Yeah, it's fun. I wholeheartedly recommend this game for anyone who liked Left 4 Dead. Because this has more depth at the moment, less than a week after release than Left 4 Dead had ever, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that will do it. I'll thank you all for watching this video. I'm sorry about this ending rambling that I made, but somebody has to do it sometimes. And if I upload another Vermintide video, it will probably be co-op with friends. I don't know what's the audio quality on those, because I'm trying in a different setup, like I said, and I don't think I can include it up, well, use it on a Skype call or any other call as well. But yeah, I thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider sharing it with someone else who might also enjoy the video. But for now, I will bid you a good day, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.